community bigger and better. And it makes us very proud to have such good people in our community, because at the end of the day, this is about you. This is about everybody that has joined us and that has, in one way or another, helped bring this community together, and that makes us very happy here in Bancus offices. And we are really happy to see everybody here today. I welcome you, and I'll give way to the guys that are going to give you a lot more information in a little while. I'll connect again so I can introduce you to some of our team members.
Hey, thank you, Charlie. Especially because Charlie almost never comes into Zooms. So it's great for him to be here. So something that's very important. This is not a presentation about the product. This is more a corporate presentation about everything that we've gone through, the past, the present, and the future. And I believe that the most important thing is that usually most of the companies in the world, they don't talk about their past, because usually the past sucks. The past is something that it's not the perfect situation for anybody. We don't mind. Everything that has happened has taken us here. So for us, talking about the past is very important for you guys to understand, especially because a lot of you guys have been here through all that past process, which for us is very important that you guys understand. So when we created Bancus around 2 years ago, we went through a lot of things to see what was the right way to go. And when we started, obviously, I have a saying that it's very important. It is as bad to not grow than to grow too fast. And for us, that was it. We grew too fast. And who was here before can completely understand that everything that happened was done for a reason, but we went through a lot of stuff. For example, we had huge problems on the shipping and delivering. And I mean huge because at some point we were waiting for 3 months to get the cards delivered. It was not easy to understand that we're in Mexico City and a lot of our clients were in South Africa, India, Bangladesh, Europe. So we struggle with that. And then we have some product difficulties while we were putting all of this together, trying to find out what the best possible combination of plastic card, metal card, how long was it going to take us to get the digital cards, and not only the digital cards, but digital cards that are actually tokenized and people can use it in the Apple Pay and Google Pay. Customer service, which Carolina and Charlie are here to talk a little bit about it, honestly, was a disaster. And when I mean a disaster, it's because we have a very high standards. And at some points, I would have conversations with Charlie about it. And he would come to me and said, hey, we have 22,000 users that are using the card every day. And we get 10 complaints a day of something. Hey, I can't take money out of the ATM, and we have to explain that you have to put your PIN number. So usually it's actually human errors. But the most important thing is actually that all of that is in the past. We really went through a lot, which for us was a really good education process. But today, which is the present, is incredible. I always say that everything is about timing. And timing was perfect. Not always you have a perfect timing, and it's not bad. But at this point today, we have perfect timing. And when I say perfect timing, is that everything has aligned. We find the right people. Prima, Al, Roger, Gavi, everybody came in at the right time. And we were able to restructure everything. Not because we were doing anything wrong, but because we wanted to be better. So we found a new strategic partner on the delivering of the cards, a big company that it's now delivering the cards all over the world. We did huge technological improvements on the product. We spent 14 months now dealing with Apple Pay and Google Pay, to be able to um, facilitate that we have tokenized digital cards in Apple Pay and Google Pay, so that people can order a card and immediately get it to be used and wait while the metal or plastic card gets into your home. And we integrated a full customer service with a CRM and 360 customer service, including human help. Not only AI, which is great, but more importantly, human people that can actually answer all your concerns. So, but this time we went through all of that, and it was really impressive for us, everything that went through. So, in order to structure this the right way, we brought in a person that I now know for a long time, which is extremely patient, extremely structured, that understands everything on banking, but also a lot of everything that needs to be understood on MLM. So with no more introduction, I want to introduce you to Al, which is the new Bancus president that is helping us to structure everything. So Al, thanks for jumping in here and coming to Mexico City. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, Mr. Alejandro, and welcome everyone. It's great to see Team Believe here and Team Eagles and all the rest. I'd like to just share with you my experience with Bancus in first meeting, of course, Mr. Alejandro. You know, I wasn't just impressed by his business acumen, the accolades, the industry experience. What impressed me was his vision. His vision was to have Bancus to democratize cryptocurrency in the whole world. You know, just the word bank us. I had to ask him, what was the meaning of that? He said, because you and I are the digital banking system. Ladies and gentlemen, vision is the art of seeing the invisible. And we have a visionary leader in Mr. Alejandro. I'd also like to share with you today a little about business philosophy, core values of integrity, transparency, loyalty, and unity. How I've been able to evaluate opportunities over the last 35 years, being in the banking industry, corporate America, and online marketing. I look at elements such as simplicity and sustainability. Do we at Bancus have a simple product service? Yes. We have a physical product in a digital space, which is really the best of both worlds. Is our card simple? Yes. Is our app user-friendly? Simple, yes. If I can use it, anyone can use it. And a training system of show and share, learn to earn, to educate the masses. Aside from simplicity, we also have to ensure sustainability for you, the community, as well as the company. So we've reorganized the corporate structure to limit our liability, mitigate and minimize risk. You know, Mr. Alejandro said to me when I first met him, I want this to be your last stop. I certainly hope he was not referring to my age. Bancus is definitely a long-term, sustainable, and viable company. Secondly, we need to have servant leadership. There is no Bancus without the community, you. Service to many leads to greatness, helping others. If service is below you, then leadership is beyond you. Here at Bancus, our executive team is committed to the field, not only to minimize risk, but to assist and serve in building leadership and loyalty so you can achieve your goals and objectives. With our competitive compensation plan, private brand program, career advancement program, and much more, all to benefit you, our community. Support. When new people join, they usually ask 3 questions. Does it work? Absolutely. We get testimonials every day. Can I do it? Well, you can register for free. And will you help me? At first, the market was ready for Bancus. We were looking for Bancus. But truthfully, Bancus was not ready for the community. Now we are Bancus ready. We're not perfect, but we're better Bancus every day. We will learn today a little bit more about our shipping and delivery, our customer service, our call center, and all the improvements that have been made in the last few months. Support with a system for training, for clients having videos and technology, as well as for our business builders that are looking for residual income, having a proven system with training in sales, marketing collateral, newsletter, communication, and much more. We at Bancus are committed to support you, our community. And then solution. What is the problem? We have to find the need, and we have found it at Bancus. The ability to monetize cryptocurrency in everyday life. Our card is not a wallet. It's not an exchange. It's truly a global payment system with over 80,000 locations, utilizing Visa, MasterCard, and ATMs. We load the card to use the card. A simple solution for the entire crypto community. When you add up simplicity, sustainability, servant leadership, support, and solution, we have success. For the client, success is using the card, financial freedom. For the referral partner, passive residual income. What's your why? Perhaps it's your family, your children, your children's children, your lifestyle, your retirement. Whatever your why is, we can accomplish your goals and objectives here at Bancus. So in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to be able to serve in this company with my core values, integrity, transparency, and moral compass, aligned with Mr. Alejandro and Mr. Charlie, always to be committed to you, our community, to be your servant leader. In the years, my symbol in business has always been the eagle, the best vision of any species. Eagles fly over storms, not through the storms. Because you're here today, committed, passionate, you're an eagle. You're not a chicken. Chickens don't fly. Are you ready to spread your wings? I invite each and every one of you to join us on this historic journey to become the #1 company in this industry worldwide. Let's fly together to freedom with Bancus in 2026 and beyond. I welcome you and thank you. Muchas gracias, Senor Alejandro.
Hey, Al, thanks a lot, especially for coming all the way to your house to here. But thanks for helping us structure everything and help us for bring just one voice and put all of this together. I have to also introduce you guys to Roger. Roger is a really good friend of mine for many years. One of the first people we called to get on board. He got on board without any hesitation or questions. And he started bringing all the right people. He introduces to people from all over the world that actually make this journey 100% easier and faster. So Roger, I would love to introduce Roger, which is our sales director, our global sales director. all the way from Costa Rica, which I'm extremely happy to have another Costa Rican in the group. It's now Charlie, me, and him. So, Roger, thanks a lot for being here.
Okay, Alejandro, thank you. First of all, a big hello to everyone, wherever you are, registered user, active user, and of course, invited guests. We already heard about the past, the present, and now let me tell you a little bit about Bancus' future in the sales area. My name is Roger Abarca, and I want to summarize my story of more than 25 years of experience. 10 years in the area of architecture, more than 20 years in the area of consulting and sales information technology, more than 50 in health and wellness product business, and more than 5 in digital products, mining, crypto assets, blockchain, both based in a network marketing as a commercialization model. I have the opportunity to own an European-based neobank providing financial services to the first emerging communities using cryptocurrencies as a payment method. And I currently own several companies that provide exchange and monetization services. I met Alejo, our CEO, over 4 years ago in other digital business, and when he introduced me to Bancus, its benefits, regulation, licenses, technology, we talk. I joined Bancus and began inviting my key business partner, who have accompanied me through this adventure of changing the world. Thanks to them, together we have developed a community right now of over 25,000 Bancus users today, and it's growing and growing. The question many cryptocurrency users ask themselves is, how do I monetize them? How can I get or how can I use them in my daily life to pay for goods or services? Today, I can say without fear of being wrong that Bancus is the solution to this need and becomes the only business that uses a physical, tangible product in a digital world or ecosystem. Therefore, my desire to continue contributing to the growth and development of Bancus' vision is why I'm here today, to provide the community with a new commercial structure, with the tools, with the system, and the support necessary to make Bancus a company with more than 1 million users in the next 6 months. To begin, we will have a new and restructured Bancus private program for companies and communities will include 2 models of business, standard and custom. Features like branded cards, printed logos, API connections, mobile apps, and web-enabled platform to provide. In the standard program, for example, all our Bancus members can promote a solution with the same structure as Bancus, profit-sharing features and branded cards with the best prices in the market. And in the custom program, based on the standard plus special features needed for the customers, that we can make it and develop on demand based in volume. We will realize the programs in January 2nd. We are going to have global monthly corporate Zooms for sales and training. A new career advanced program for leaders in the field that includes bonuses, includes awards to grow our community in 2026 and beyond. This beginning February 2026. And well, in this new global structure, let me present to you one of the men who has helping create, promote, teach, and develop the Bancus community almost from the beginning and several months ago. He's in charge of expanding our Bancus community in Latin America and other Spanish-speaking communities. Let me introduce Mr. Andres Ayala. Andres.
Hey, hey guys, before Andres talks,
Okay.
I really wanna actually thank you, Roger, by the way. Thanks a lot for being help, for being so instrumental in everything that we're doing. But before Andres comes in, would love to actually express my gratitude to Andres for actually jumping in when everybody was actually still thinking about, hey, is Bancus real? Am I gonna get the card and all of that? Andres, with no hesitation, he jumped in and actually took over. When I say took over, it means He did his own merchandising. He opened the WhatsApp, the Telegram channels, the YouTube channel for Bancus. Even with his own money, he started actually paying designers to be able to do his own Zoom calls and all of that. And today, as Bancus Global Sales Expansion Director for actually all Latin America, it's amazing everything that he has done. The leadership he has, the amount of knowledge he shares with his people. So Andres, thanks a lot for your commitment and for being here.
Hola, hola, ¿cómo está mi familia Bancus? Muy buenas noches para todos. Gracias, Alejo, por esas palabras. Gracias a Charlie también. Gracias a todo el equipo corporativo que nos encontramos el día de hoy haciendo historia. Muchas gracias a toda la comunidad de Latinoamérica, Europa, de África que se conecta a esta hora. Para mí es un honor estar esta noche con ustedes. Les saluda Andrés Ayala y antes de empezar a hablar sobre mis funciones como director de expansión global, quiero contarles un poco sobre mí. Soy colombiano, actualmente tengo 37 años, pero llevo más de una década de experiencia en el liderazgo, emprendimiento y en expansión de negocios a nivel internacional. Forjado como todos ustedes con una familia sólida en valores y desde muy joven desarrollé una mentalidad enfocada en el crecimiento y la disciplina con un propósito, tener básicamente los pilares del principio, que eso define el estilo de liderazgo de cada una de las personas. También quiero contarles que durante 14 años trabajé en el servicio de inteligencia en mi país, donde adquirí una formación muy profunda en lo que es resiliencia, carácter, responsabilidad, pero lo más importante, trabajo bajo presión. Estas habilidades pues me llevaron hoy a tomar el mundo empresarial y hoy hago parte de la familia de Bancus. Tomé una decisión meses atrás para construir un legado. Realmente, desde el 2017, entiendo que la vida profesional, gracias al network marketing, podemos construir grandes negocios, grandes emprendimientos y podemos ser verdaderos historias de éxito. Podemos transformar grandes resultados económicos, pero formando personas con carácter, con liderazgo, pero con un servicio con excelencia, que es lo que queremos hoy con lo que viene en el 2026 para Bancus. Así que también quiero aportar que soy administrador de empresas de profesión y también estoy certificado como profesional en network marketing, como instituciones reconocidas de alto prestigio como es Aspronet, la Universidad Autónoma de Colombia y la Asociación Profesional de Networkers de Libre de los Estados Unidos. Hoy como director de expansión, quiero dejarle un mensaje a toda la comunidad que vamos a liderar un mercado con un fortalecimiento en operaciones internacionales. Vamos a tener alianzas estratégicas donde vamos a impulsar la cultura del liderazgo. Vamos a tener innovación y crecimiento sostenible en las organizaciones a nivel internacional. Y una filosofía muy clara y poderosa que quiero regalarles el día de hoy es que los grandes resultados no se construyen solamente con capital, sino con visión, disciplina y propósito. Y eso es lo que estamos haciendo hoy con Bancus a nivel global. Hoy marcamos un antes y un después y quiero darle la bienvenida a todas las personas que se unen a partir de hoy a Bancus y gracias a todos por estar en este espacio. Muchas gracias, corporativo. Muchas gracias, Alejo, Charlie. Les devuelvo la palabra.
Thank you,
Hey,
Mr. Andres.
muchas gracias. Thanks, Andres, literally for everything that you've done, for taking lead, for actually bringing people, for everything. A part of this team, which has also been very helpful on everything that we've done, is actually Chema. Chema was probably the first person I was introduced to when we were actually, when we make the decision this December of actually bringing in everybody on board. And for us was extremely big and extremely happy when he actually, the moment we start having trouble with the actual delivery of the cards, he jumped in immediately, help us, and start doing the logistics for all the actually sending and shipping of the cards around the world. And not only that, but he has always been very concerned about the community. So Chema is actually right now one of the leaders that took leadership and is now the actually community platform director. We're going to launch next week something that nobody has, which is actually a platform specifically for the community. in there, they're going to have access to everything, not only knowledge, but everything is going to be in the same place, not in different places like we have now. We're extremely disruptive. So every person is asking me, guys, you're a digital bank. Why are you so concerned about the community? And at the end of the day, people don't understand. We're here because of you guys, because of the community. So we're actually launching a full platform that it's a community platform. So Chema, if you're here, it'll be great if you can tell us some words on that.
Muy buenas noches, Alejo. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Un placer saludaros a todos y a todas. Nada, por aquí os hablo desde España. Tenemos ahora mismo las 3:20 de la mañana, pero es un placer estar aquí acompañando a toda la comunidad, a todo el corporativo. Y bueno, aprovecho para daros las gracias tanto a ti, Alejo, como a Charlie y a todo el corporativo y todas las personas que estáis detrás de haber creado esta realidad como es Bancus, ¿no? Yo tengo 47 años, como os digo, os hablo desde España y en los últimos 10 años me he dedicado a impulsar empresas fintech desde la parte corporativa. Y ahora me doy cuenta que toda esa trayectoria anterior me estaba preparando justo precisamente para el momento actual, ¿no? Para este momento en el que nos encontramos en Bancus, en el que está teniendo un crecimiento exponencial súper grande y es pequeño con todo lo que nos queda por delante por venir. Y esto lo demostramos lanzando pues herramientas y plataformas para los líderes y para la comunidad, herramientas que se merecen y que necesitan. Entonces esto va a ser espectacular porque el crecimiento que hemos tenido hasta ahora es un pequeño granito de arena de todo lo que se viene en el nuevo año, en el 2026. Así que vamos a abrocharnos todos los cinturones porque tenemos un corporativo firme, fuerte y con una capacidad tanto intelectual como una experiencia profesional increíble. Así que solo me queda desde esta parte agradecerte tanto a ti, Alejo, como a Charlie, a toda esa parte que durante todo este tiempo hemos estado ahí solventando esos pequeños problemas que ha sido gracias al crecimiento y a la comunidad. No nos esperábamos un crecimiento tan masivo, eso ha sido gracias a todos los que estáis hoy aquí en este Zoom, a las comunidades, y por eso pues vamos a hacer todo lo que está en nuestras manos para devolveros el favor y vamos, que tengáis todos los beneficios que os merecéis. Y nada, pues es un placer estar a bordo de Bancus. Y no es solo todo este tiempo que hemos echado atrás, sino todo el futuro que nos queda y todas las grandes cosas que vamos a construir. Así que muchísimas gracias y felicidades por todo el trabajo realizado a todo el mundo.
Hey, gracias, Chema. Thanks, Chema, for everything. Thanks also for your commitment. Like you said, 3 a.m. in Europe. I don't even know what time in Asia and Africa, but thanks a lot for your commitment. Roger, you can continue. Apologize.
Okay, and now in this new structure, let me present to you one of the women who, with her technical knowledge, commitment, motivation, and leadership, stands out for her ability to achieve her goals thanks to her focus and for her effort. She has helped us create, promote, teach, and develop community and is responsible for expand and grow our Bancus community right now in India, Eastern Europe, and Africa. I present to you, to the community, Miss Prema de Government. Prema, open your mic.
Thank you, Roger. Before Prima talks,
Okay.
I want to tell you, when I met Prima, which was a long time ago, a lot of months ago, the meeting was supposed to take 5 minutes, where there was always people introducing to us. And first 5 minutes, everything changed, and we actually for 2 hours and a half. She is very detailed, very structured, understands perfectly MLM world, has great communities, but also, which is incredible, one of the people with more crypto knowledge around. She is the crypto queen of the world, because all the things that we've talked about all these months, I consider her a really good friend of mine. Probably is the person that I talk to more every day. So Prima, thanks for being here, especially at this time. So it's actually a privilege to have you here.
Thank you. And I'm honored. Thank you, Roger. And Alejandro is very, very correct. I was introduced to him some months before. I was introduced to Bancus some months before. But the day I met this human being, which is Alejandro, Charlie, Roger, it was an absolute privilege. It was a pleasure. I've only worked smart contracts, pure blockchain. And the more I understand, well, we all do, the asymmetric opportunity to turn bridging how we spend our crypto. That's important. And evolving along the way is inevitable. It is what it is. So the choices right now is what I'm saying. It's about alliance. It's about allegiance. We are positioning ourselves in our communities. We want to be part of the bank of us, the bank of us. That is why it's Bancus. I had to ask Alejandro, Bancus? And he said, actually, it's the Bank of Us. Alejandro hosts all our Zooms. There's Zooms in Africa or Germany, which is 300, 400. He loves them. I say he's loved by everyone. And we couldn't do any of this without true collaboration, guys. And that came from Charlie helping us get the cards out there. So every day we hear about ETFs. That is now a reality. It's no longer futuristic. And whatever you had in your mind in terms of your own personal wish list, with Bancos, you can make it a reality. So you would have heard over and over, in the next 10 years, position yourself. Within the next 10 years, position yourself. Because everyone is talking about making history together. And if you understand, well, you do, you hear the offering that Bankers has. It's not just like Alejandro say, part of bridging. It's also part of creating a collective. And with that collective, it needs everyone. Like I say, it's unity, it's alliance, it's allegiance. Guys, this is a strong brand, a strong community, 106 countries. And with that, I love you all. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Prima, as always.
Thank you, Prima.
Thanks for everything that you do for the non-sleeping. Is the person in the world that sleeps less that I know. I don't sleep, but her, doesn't matter. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., we're talking. So Prima, thanks a lot. And all this sacrifice that everybody's doing, because usually people only see what we have now. They don't see everything that has happened. Everybody, including you guys in the community that are promoting, it's not easy to do a Zoom call. When we started, I was doing 12 Zoom calls a day, and it's not easy. And I know you guys do all of that every day. So congratulations and my hat off for all of you guys, and for all your help. So not only Charlie is the co-founder with me of Bancus, but more important, he is a COO. So it's probably the worst job because he has to be on control of everything. He's in control of everything that happens. Yeah, I do the Zoom calls, I jump in and I do the marketing with everybody on the sales, but Charlie is the one that is the main person behind everything. So my brother, my partner, my business partner for the last 21 years, Charlie is a CEO. He'll introduce you to some of his staff.
Hello, guys. Hello again. And hello, Alejandro, my brother. You're selling yourself short. As he was saying, not only he does the Zooms and all of that, but also he's the head of deals of sales, of marketing, of without him, we wouldn't be here talking today. So thank you, brother. And I want to introduce a couple of people that help us here in Bancus behind the scenes. You don't see the people that actually do the work that sometimes we don't even think about. Logistics, for example, getting cards to everybody. We've had our fair share of challenges there. Also in support, we've grown fast, so the support team have had to grow as fast. Sometimes just trying to keep up, a little difficult. We are implementing new systems. It's part of what we are launching from tomorrow on is a new support ticketing system with AI, with a CRM automatic system. So it will probably take a few days for it to be fully functional, but it's going to be great. It's going to speed up ticket response quite a bit, and it's also going to free some time of the support team so that they can answer more efficiently everybody's concerns. So in this regards, there are people that about 5 persons in the support department. There are another 3 on the logistics department, and all of that is headed by Carolina. So I would like, Carolina, you can activate your mic and your video yourself. Carolina está en Colombia. Para aquellos que hablan español van a tener el gusto de escucharla a ella en español. Carolina, te doy el pase, el micrófono y el video están en tu control para que te puedas presentar. Gracias.
Gracias, Charlie. Buenas noches para todos. Desde Colombia, un gusto saludarlos. Soy Carolina Camargo, en este momento la directora de logística y de soporte de Bancus. Soy profesional en administración de empresas, especialista en alta gerencia. Estoy muy feliz y agradecida, obviamente, de pertenecer a esta maravillosa organización. Una servidora más para ustedes. Somos el detrás de los que siempre estamos ahí ayudándoles a todos ustedes en lo que requieran. Y pues nada, muchas gracias.
Gracias, Caro.
Gracias.
También quiero aprovechar para presentarles a Teresa. Teresa nos ayuda en la parte, en la otra parte, en la que menos se ve, diría yo, en la que menos la gente tiene contacto con esto, y es la parte de permisos, de licencias, de administración, de finanzas. I'm sorry, I kept on speaking in Spanish. I'm changing now to English again. Now I don't even know if what language am I speaking in. So I was saying that I'm going to introduce to you also the head of our department, that is the department that you less see participating in a lot of things. But it's also very important because it's where we control and also make sure that everything works okay, that we have the correct licensing, that we have permits from all over the world, that the finances are in order, and that we're doing enough of the work so that every department can work properly with the human resources it needs, and with the also financial resources it needs. Accounting, financials, administration, all of this is headed by Teresa. So I'll let Teresa also introduce herself. Teresa, you have control also of your mic and video.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. I am Teresa. I'm from Mexico, and I'm going to be on the administrative area. And it's nice to meet you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Teresa. So, everybody, this is the head of the team of administration in Bancus. You don't see us as much, but be sure that we are here working tirelessly for all of us, for the bank of us, for this great community. Thank you very
Great.
much, and see you next time.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, everybody, for still being there. And now we have a really good moment of the night, and we are going to do the lottery. Yeah, we are going to rifle 10 cashback in USD. Okay, and in order to do that, voy a hablar también un poco de español para que se entienda que lo que vamos a hacer ahora es sortear parte de los premios que teníamos para hoy. Sí, van a estar participando todas las personas que se anotaron al evento. Yes, they're going to participate all the people that completed the form to be here in this event because we couldn't do it earlier. We have some technical issues, and we are going to do the lottery right now. In order to that, I'm going to share with you the lottery screen, right? Give me some minutes.
Ok, para toda la comunidad, en este momento vamos a hacer el primer sorteo. Para todas las personas que se registraron previamente al evento, hemos colocado todos los correos y Gmail, como están viendo en pantalla. Tenemos todos los correos con los que se registraron y vamos a pasar a colocarlos en una rueda digital donde vamos a seleccionar los primeros 10 ganadores. Estos 10 ganadores van a tener un premio de 10 USDT. Así que, Gaby, cuando quieras.
Thank you, Andres. He's assisting me with all the technical part of Zoom because he has like, I don't know, 2,000 hours in Zoom and I only have 10. So thank you very much, Andres, for helping me to make this to happen. Okay, we are going to start with the lottery. Yeah, here, like Andres said, the 2,600 people that complete the Google form, it's here. Yeah. And, you can see the names because there's so many people.
Bueno, vamos a escoger al primer ganador de la noche. Así que el que salga en este momento tendría la primera ganancia.
Okay, ronesto79@gmail. If you're here, I want you to raise up your hand.
Ok,
raise
felicidades
your hand
a
up.
Ronesto79.
Great.
Felicidades.
We are taking pictures of it in order that everyone after can check the lottery, okay? Digo que vamos a estar sacando fotos de los ganadores, así después los enviamos y todos saben quién ganó. Y por supuesto, los $10 de cashback se van a enviar a la tarjeta de banco. The second winner for the $10 cashback is ruport34bailey@gmail.com.
Felicidades a Rupor. Rupor, felicidades, ganador de $10.
The third winner, here we go. Diego Gabaglio, Trading 29. Congratulations.
Diego, felicidades.
You've just won $10 cashback. We are, this was the third, right? Caviar 31.
Javier, 31, felicidades. Ganador de 10 USDT.
I have to check how many. This is the 4, okay. Now, number 5.
Vamos por el número 5, vamos por el quinto.
El quinto. Salahuddin Mu 19. No, or 19,
Salah,
sorry.
felicidades,
Salahuddin
Salah.
Mu. Number 6.
Vamos por el ganador número 6.
Lifebondance@gmail.com.
Live Bondance, felicidades.
Number 7. Ruben Marcos. Great. Ruben Marcos also win $10 cashback. Number 8.
Rubén,
And there's 2 left.
felicidades, Rubén.
akibalagir@gmail.com also win $10. This is number 9 and there's only 1 left for this part of the lottery, right?
Vamos por el número 9.
Hami, okay. Hami, you've won $10 cashback too, and this is the last for this first part of the lottery, right?
Felicidades al noveno ganador y vamos por el último de $10 en el primer sorteo. Vamos a tener 3 sorteos.
chineap@gmail.com. Okay, I've taken
Felicidades.
pictures of everybody who win. We are going to write you later, and we are going to check your Bancus account in order that you be already registered. And let's move on with this event.
Hey, thank you, Gabi. So, guys, getting back to what we've done in the present, before we get into the future, I think that Roger is going to jump in and tell you guys what we have right now that didn't have before, which for me is very exciting because it changes completely the game. Now the game has changed regarding the digital cards. So, Roger, if you can please explain everybody about the digital cards.
Okay, sorry. Let me present our launch promotion and special offers for this end and beginning of the year. Before 14 months of negotiation with the service providers, we are introducing our new digital card. One of its benefits is that it can be activated immediately upon purchase. This will allow us to increase the numbers of active users and enable contactless payment using Google Pay and Apple Pay in supported countries, of course, and in a mobile device with NFC technology. The price will not be announced until after January 15, when we'll update our pricing. Therefore, I encourage you to promote the offers I'm sharing now. Okay, let me introduce the Bancus loyalty gift. The Bancus loyalty gift, please. Next. Okay. All right, let's do it. Okay, this is our Bancus loyalty gift. Okay, this is to all users who have trusted in Bancus since the beginning, when we did not have all the infrastructure we have now. I inform you that our new digital card will be activated in your back office free of charge, so that you can start using maybe in next 2 weeks when our technical department upgrade our platform to use it in all digital platforms like Amazon, eBay, Uber, etc., waiting the tokenization to be enabled to use from January 3rd in the Android platform for Google Pay users and February 1st too for Apple Pay users. Okay, this is our Bancus loyalty gift, and the next one. Okay, we have the special holiday offer. Okay, the special holiday offer we can introduce to all the user, or is most for all the new user, and those already have registered in our community and platform who purchase their metal card from today until December 31. They will also receive the new digital card for free. Okay. Sorry, I let me explain in Spanish the first, please. Voy a explicar para la comunidad que está en español en este momento el Bancus Loyalty Gift, la parte que acabo de decir. Básicamente esto es un programa que estamos desarrollando para todos ustedes, las personas que creyeron en todo y que han confiado en Bancus desde el principio, cuando no teníamos toda esta infraestructura que tenemos ahora. Básicamente ustedes van a poder recibir su tarjeta digital gratis, sin costo, sin cargo, para que la puedan utilizar a partir de que nuestra plataforma esté activa. Básicamente nuestro departamento va a activar, va a hacer la actualización, y en el momento que ya esté activa, vamos a poder tener nuestra tarjeta digital gratis, ¿ok? Sin costo para ustedes. Eso significa que la van a poder utilizar en el momento que ya esté activa, y la pueden poner a funcionar en cualquiera de las plataformas digitales, ¿verdad? Como eBay, en Netflix, en cualquier plataforma digital donde se requiera una tarjeta, ¿ok? Eso es a nivel digital. Lo que corresponde a que podamos utilizar la tarjeta con el NFC, que es la posibilidad de utilizar, digamos, sin contacto, ¿verdad? Eso es hasta que esté tokenizada. La tokenización estará disponible en las plataformas de Android, ¿verdad? Que lo que sería Google Pay para los usuarios de Google Pay, más o menos en la primera semana de enero, y luego vamos a tenerla ya activa para los usuarios que utilizan Apple Pay, ¿ok? También nuestra oferta del Special Holiday, lo que es la parte de nuestro regalo de Navidad, por decirlo así, para todos los nuevos usuarios. Los nuevos usuarios y que estén activos, o que no estén activos, que están registrados, pero no han comprado su tarjeta. Todos los que compren su tarjeta metálica, ¿verdad? Desde hoy hasta el 31 de diciembre, ustedes también podrán recibir esta tarjeta digital sin costo. ¿Ok? Ok, and now the next one, okay, is only for the attendant to this lunch, okay, for the lunch in the morning, in the 1 p.m. And this lunch, okay, this is básicamente, this is for attendance. Okay, in this launch, you can claim only the registered in the events, because we have the database. You can claim $10 cashback plus the digital card for free from now until 31 December. That means that you save $35. Okay, the value for this save, if you right now like an attendant of this event, you buy your metal card. Okay. The next one is, we're ready? I think that is
Y
all.
sí,
Okay.
voy a terminar de explicar la última parte.
Okay,
Entonces,
okay.
la diferencia, digamos, con el que compre una tarjeta de metal hasta el 31 de diciembre es que cualquier persona que ya tenga la app de Bancus, pero que adquiera la tarjeta de metal, va a recibir la tarjeta digital gratis siempre y cuando compre hasta el 31 de diciembre. La diferencia es que las personas que ya se registraron a este evento por haber llenado el formulario, si compran la tarjeta metálica, además van a obtener $10 de cashback. Entonces, en vez de estar ahorrándose $25 únicamente de la tarjeta digital, se van a estar ahorrando 35 porque van a tener ese cashback de 10. Pero esto es únicamente para las personas que asistieron a este evento. Y esa es la diferencia primordial, digamos.
And
So,
sorry, let me
sorry,
finish.
sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's all for now. But I remind you, in 2026, we will provide you additional benefits and special, as we'll be updating our price. So don't miss the opportunity to order your metal card now and receive your digital card available in January, free of charge, and help Bancus to increase our community, our benefits, and the credibility to our solution. And last but not least, let me remember you as a global sales director, my commitment to the company and our commitment is to help us reach our goal of 1 million members by 2026. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Roger.
Bye-bye.
Lo que decía Roger es que se van a estar actualizando los precios en 2026, así que no se pierdan la oportunidad de aprovechar estas ofertas ahora, porque probablemente ya para enero estemos manejando una actualización, ¿sí? Que justamente tiene que ver con toda la innovación que estamos trayendo a esta nueva etapa de banco. Vamos a continuar con otra parte divertida del evento. Tratamos de que sea lo menos tedioso para ustedes y perdón por ahí si se extendió más de lo que estábamos esperando, pero vamos al sorteo, la segunda parte del sorteo. We are going to a raffle now, 5 metal cards.
Before the raffle, or where you get everything ready for the raffle, Gabi,
Yep.
just want to tell you something really quick. So,
Yep.
There's always human beings, we all need validations when we're working into something. At this point, Bancus doesn't need any more validation that 59,000 users, 106 countries, a committed community that does everything that we need to do for us. But it's very important for me to actually get sometimes validation. Today we have here in this Zoom call a person that I really admire. His name is Victor Franco. He's the actual president of Aspronet. He's the Association of Professional Networkers. So I don't believe that it can be any better than when you do a Zoom call and the president worldwide of the Association of Professional Networkers join in and actually comes in to hear what we're doing. All the cards that they use in the Association of Networkers are submitted by Bancus. So Bancus has gone through their due diligence, their stamps, their whole process. And like I'm saying, not only he comes to the Zoom, but all the cards that they use is hard cards. So thanks a lot, Victor, for being here, and appreciate all your time. I'm sorry, Gabi, go ahead. Go ahead, because the raffles and the lottery are one of the most important parts of it.
No,
Hello,
please,
guys.
please.
Hello, guys. Greetings from
Victor.
Colombia. Hello,
Hello,
how are you?
Victor. We are so
Thank you,
glad
thank you, thank
to
you
have
so
you
much.
here.
Thank you. It's an honor for me too. Thank you so much for all the things you are done for all of us, and I really appreciate, Alejo, what you are doing for all the network marketers in the world with your tools, with Bancus. So we are so grateful to be here too, and I say hello to everyone, and say let's go.
Thank you, Victor. Thanks a lot for taking the time.
Thank you for being
Appreciate
here.
it.
Well, we are moving forward with the lottery then. Here in this part, we're going to raffle 5 metal cards, okay? So everybody is participating now. We are going with the first prize.
Bueno, vamos a escoger los 5 ganadores esta noche de 5 tarjetas metálicas.
Mentes Millonarias CN, me encanta ese nombre. Que alguien me diga.
Felicidades, Mentes Millonarias. Felicidades.
Mentes Millonarias. Andrés, ¿vos le sacás screen?
Sí, ya estoy acá. Ya.
Gracias. Mentes Millonarias se lo merecía, claramente. Lo manifestó. Mentes Millonarias manifested the prize.
Yeah.
Time Timande. Sam Timande. I don't know if Sam Timande is here, but congratulations, you have won the second metal card.
Segundo ganador de nuestras tarjetas metálicas. Felicidades.
Let's see who's the third. Godel Datshan.
Golden,
Great, Sean.
felicidades.
The fourth.
Congratulations.
This is the
Congratulations.
fourth winner. Apostle Seminar. Okay, Apostle Seminar, you win a metal card too. And this
Vamos
is
por
the last
nuestra,
metal card.
nuestra quinta y última tarjeta metálica para continuar.
Who's the winner? Oh, to be me. Little Fairies. Okay, Little Fairies also manifested this to win this prize. I love
Felicidades.
that name too.
Felicidades.
Well, and we are going to move forward with the program. Okay.
Okay.
So, guys, we went through the past, we went through the present. Now it's actually time to go to the future, which for us is extremely, extremely important. Actually, is the most important part of all the presentation. When we talk about the future, one of the most important things that it's here to change completely the game is actually the digital card. You know, all the companies in the world either have the digital or have the physical. Very few have both. And I guarantee you that I don't know if one or two or maybe none have a digital card, a physical card, and it's actually decentralized. So we're at the top of the chain in the world, including this. We spent 14 months, like Roger told you guys, being able to have this ready, and it's ready for it's ready now. First week of January, we'll be able to launch on Google Pay and short after in Apple Pay. So that is amazing. We'll change completely the game, not only for the users, but actually for you guys that are actually helping expand, because now with a click of a button, everybody can get one. The second thing that we're extremely proud and everybody's looking for it is the private brand program. When I said private brand program, it's actually a program that is actually done specifically for business, corporations, and community. All of us are going to have access to actually talk to the big corporations, small corporations, or communities, and actually get a hold of them to get actually movement on being able to get big amounts of cards at the same time. We're launching, which is we already have it in place, but we're actually launching really big on the Bancus loans. It is a no KYC, no name required loan that we give. We will lend up to 80% loan to value, and the collateral is only Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, or BNB. So you go into Bancus, completely decentralized. We block the amount that you tell us you want to actually give as collateral, and we'll lend you 80% of that to make your life easier. If that would have been when I was buying Bitcoin at $900, obviously my life would be completely different, because that will give you the choice to actually keep your crypto and be able to move that. With these three new things that we're extremely excited that we're going to push forward, we also are going to push for three things that are key. You know, everybody in the world has heard, especially from our parents, that education is power, right? This is nothing new. We've heard it for many, many years. And you don't actually realize that that's true until you're getting too old. So for that reason specifically, we're actually launching an initiative that was done specifically by Andres and by Adrián Garcia to actually implement Bancus Academy. We did a pilot test in the Latin American markets to start with. It was huge. I mean, huge, the results of the people. So we have decided to actually move forward and actually present Bancus Academy to everybody. So with that said, I want to introduce you to Adrián, which is actually the director of Bancus Academy worldwide, and he'll explain you a little bit about it. So Adrián, thanks again for being here, especially at this time of the night in Spain.
Buenas noches, muchas gracias a todos y a todas. La verdad es que estoy súper emocionado. Muchísimas gracias, Alejo, por esta extraordinaria oportunidad que nos habéis dado. Realmente estoy súper contento. Para quien no me conozcan, me voy a presentar un poquito brevemente. Soy Adrián García, tengo 57 años, soy de la ciudad de Barcelona, en España, y quiero sinceramente dar un agradecimiento a todo el corporativo de Bancus por la confianza que me habéis dado y la oportunidad tan grande que me habéis brindado. Entonces, bueno, llevo muchos años trabajando en tecnología, en soluciones financieras digitales, en construcción de comunidades, acompañando a miles de personas en distintos países a comprender mejor la descentralización, la seguridad, las nuevas herramientas que están transformando el sistema financiero global. En definitiva, también he sido empresario durante muchísimos años, he tenido varias empresas dentro de la tecnología, dentro del mundo IT, y en este momento, pues realmente estoy muy contento de formar parte de Bancus. En todo caso, desde mi rol como Community and Academy Global Manager, mi trabajo nace de una fuerte convicción, ¿no? Muy clara. La tecnología, para mí, no solo es un valor cuando las personas la entienden, sino que además, pues la tienen que entender para usarla con confianza, ¿no? Para mí, mi enfoque siempre ha sido pues, unir comunidades, formación, proporcionarles formación es muy importante, ¿no? Y además también estar muy cerca de ellas, ¿no? Por eso realmente me gusta tanto estar al lado de las comunidades de todo el mundo, para que pues cada persona que forma parte de las comunidades, esté donde esté, da igual, se sienta pues acompañada, informada y segura dentro del ecosistema, en este caso de Bancus, ¿de acuerdo? Esto es lo que intento aportar cada día desde hace mucho tiempo, con coherencia, con visión humana, con un proyecto pues, profundamente tecnológico en este caso, ¿no? Entonces, al final, yo creo que Bancus no solo va de finanzas, que evidentemente sí, sino que va de personas, al fin y al cabo, ¿no? Entonces, ¿por qué
Sí.
nace Bancus Academy? Pues Bancus Academy nace por una convicción muy clara. La educación es la base de la libertad financiera personal. No basta con tener una herramienta potente, que la tenemos en bancos, sino que realmente pues, lo que tenemos que hacer es proporcionar a la gente formación para que pueda usar nuestras herramientas tan potentes como fintech innovadora que somos. Entonces, yo creo que de alguna forma, y para terminar, pues decidimos en su momento pues, crear Bancus Académico con Andrés y contigo, Alejandro, ¿de acuerdo? Para que sea accesible, para que sea humana y estructurada. Entonces, pues sin ninguna duda creo que vamos a proporcionar muchísimas alegrías a la gente para poder ayudarlas a estar más formadas y a tener realmente pues muchos más conocimientos, ¿no? Entonces, una de las partes que realmente pues me hacen más ilusión de la noche de hoy es presentaros otro proyecto dentro de Bancus Academy que es Bankits, ¿de acuerdo? Bankits no deja de ser algo realmente muy maravilloso que es para todos los chicos y chicas, jóvenes, adolescentes de este mundo, ¿de acuerdo? Poder también proporcionarles formación en todo lo que hemos hablado, ¿no? Dentro de lo que es las criptomonedas, la blockchain, la inteligencia artificial, las finanzas descentralizadas, todo un abanico de posibilidades que realmente vamos a ofrecer en Bankits, ¿no? Y entonces, ahora mismo para mí realmente es algo que me genera mucho orgullo y mucha satisfacción, que es presentar a unas de las personas, unos chicos que van a ser oradores, van a ser formadores en Bankits, ¿de acuerdo? Que es mi hijo Paul. Él tiene 17 años y de alguna forma pues tomará la palabra para dirigirnos a todos un poco pues cómo ve él que es Bankits, cómo lo vive y cómo lo va a vivir, ¿de acuerdo? Entonces, creo que Bankits representa algo muy profundo, que es ayudar a los jóvenes, a las niñas, a los niños de todo el mundo a que realmente pues, conozcan estos conocimientos, estos valores que realmente son tan importantes que pues, es importante que las tengan desde edades muy tempranas, ¿no? Con lo cual, yo ahora pues doy acceso a Paul, a mi hijo, que os va a dirigir unas palabras. Muchísimas gracias de verdad, de corazón, para todas las personas, para el corporativo. Gracias de verdad. Un saludo desde Barcelona.
Bueno, muy buenas noches a todos. Bueno, soy Paul, hijo de Adrià, y nada, os voy a comentar un poco, bueno, de qué se trata Bancus Kids o Bankits. Entonces, básicamente es una iniciativa educativa donde se invita y se anima a estos jóvenes al aprendizaje, pues, de temas fintech, innovación, seguridad digital, criptotecnologías etcétera. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que lo diferencia? Es que los propios jóvenes que van a estar dentro del programa serán los protagonistas de este mismo. Entonces, ellos serán los que, participando como creadores de contenido, facilitadores de información y embajadores de conocimiento, pues darán esta información a los otros. Eso sí, siempre van a estar pues bajo la supervisión profesional de un adulto que está capacitado, ¿no? Con esa información ya más, con un tema más profesional, ¿no? Entonces, el objetivo de esto es que tanto los niños, niñas o adolescentes, perdón, puedan pues comprender cómo funciona el dinero a día de hoy, aprender a navegar en el mundo digital con total seguridad y también pues conocer nuevas tecnologías que pues están emergiendo, ¿no? Como podría ser pues la blockchain, criptoactivos, en un entorno pues siempre responsable. Entonces me preguntaréis, ¿todo esto por qué? Pues bueno, esta iniciativa viene ya que a raíz de, bueno, escuelas, institutos, centros educativos de todo el mundo, pues no se le da tanta importancia a este espacio, ¿no? Y no está tan presente en las escuelas. Entonces, aquí en Bancus Kids, pues vamos a dar esa información a todo el que lo necesite. Entonces, nada más, esa es mi aportación en la noche de hoy. Y bueno, un saludo a todos y muchas gracias.
Hey, thanks, Paul. I had to say it because I actually said it in this morning meeting. It is incredible hearing a kid, which is 17, not only speaking the way he speaks, but also with the conviction he has. It's 3 a.m. in the morning in Spain, and he was waiting just to be able to come in and explain to you guys what Bancus is. And you still don't understand the power that Bancus have. I'll give you a very quick short notice. So I sent to my son, which lives in Costa Rica, 50 cards to give for free to his classmates to do a pilot. First of all, he didn't give it for free. He sold the cards, which still was fine, but he sold the cards to everybody. But most important, when the kids get home with the card, which was a black Visa metal digital card, that physical card that was loaded with crypto, the father asked him, "Where do you get the card? Explain me about it." And when the father understood, he actually told him, "Hey, I want one for me." So the kid gave his father his referral link, and now the father in the link is underneath him. So every dime his father is spending, the kid is making money now, which is great. So that's the power of Banckids and all of this that we're going to do. Continuing with this, we're going to launch Bancare. Bancare is actually part of Bancus Foundation that will help a lot of other foundations around the world to actually get some more profits. So it's something that we're not going to decide where the money is going to go for. We're actually going to launch the voting system for everybody that has a card to actually vote where you guys want the money to go for. So we're launching Bancare. And the last thing that I want to show you, this is really state-of-the-art technology. And I want you to first see it so you understand how it works. So this is a regular card, one of our cards. Once you scan it with just a regular phone, and immediately what happens after you scan it is that the card actually becomes a newsletter. So my point is, you just have to scan the card, no matter where in the world, no matter with what phone. And in this case, you're going to see that an NFT pops up. But it's not an NFT what we're going to see. It's actually our newsletter. So when you wake up in the morning, you're going to scan your card, and it's going to say, what's the week activities from Bancus? What are the Zoom calls? What dates? What are the new things that are happening? You scan it on Tuesday, it's going to tell you who's the number one sales member that is helping the community. Number 3, you're going to have special events around the world when you do it on a Thursday, and so on and so on. So it's the first time in the world that your card is going to become your newsletter around the world just by scanning the card. And there's a back office that give us access to being able to show what we want. So how we continue moving forward, you guys are going to be able to help us decide what do we want to show up. So that's the state-of-the-art technology, never been seen. You guys are the first guys that see it. and we're going to launch that January. So that's another big thing we're doing, and it's an AR card system that Bancus approved. So with that said, I think before the last lottery, on all this journey, there has been a lot of people that has been helping us really, really hard to get where we are. Each one has done his part to actually help us achieve 59,000 member community. It has not been easy for us, but I believe it's even harder for the people that is actually doing all the work. So if you move forward on the recognition, I want you guys to actually see some of the people that we actually want to congratulate for this. So Roger, if you want to take over on Fred, which I personally know and I have talked to him several times. Eric, which we had a call a few days ago in the office, and we were planning a lot of stuff, and Miss Shireen. So Roger, if you can tell a little bit about them.
A little bit about that. Okay. We recognition in this moment to Mr. Fred Moore. He is the largest downline team teach trainer over right now more than 25,000 registered members. Okay. Mr. Eric is the number one in the company with 138 personal level 1 card member referral, currently 2 teams presentation per week. And Mrs. Sharon Offerman from Curacao, she started date in September 2026, and she opened Curacao and Aruba and referred to us a new shipping and delivery company. The name is 5999 Cargo. This is our recognition in our group.
And thanks a lot to the three of us, Shireen, Eric, and Fred. It's actually your commitment. It's incredible. The things that you've done for Bancus without asking for anything in your favor. I can't be more than happy than to be able not to recognize you, but to actually consider you guys my friends. I've been talking to you. You invite me, not always, but you invite me sometimes to your meetings on Mondays. So I'll try to get more invitationals from you guys. Then I don't know if Prima is available, but this for me is a very special occasion also. Saf, Dr. Steven, Seiko, and Ali are very, very close friends to us. Each one is doing their job in doing amazing things. The amount of Zoom calls that Saf does, it's insane. On Mondays, Dr. Steven does a Zoom call from Nigeria. And guys, you have to come in because it's the craziest Zooms I've ever been in my life. You go in, everybody's dancing, everybody's singing. We have a Bancus song that's always playing, and it's the energy. It's incredible. So, thanks a lot for what you guys do. Ali has been very, very important for us in bringing big communities. So, thanks a lot. And then for the Latin American group, which Andres handles, with all the people from Global Expansion, which have been here for a long time, coming in and see what they do, it's insane. So, Andrés, si querés explicar un poco acerca de Jorge, Isabel y Domingos.
Ok. Muchas gracias a todos. Hoy quiero expresar algunos líderes destacados dentro de Latinoamérica. Quiero expresarle mi mayor saludo especial a todos los líderes porque todos merecen realmente un reconocimiento especial. Sé que el gran trabajo que están haciendo cada uno de ellos no fue fácil el día de hoy poder nombrar a solamente 3 líderes desde toda la organización. Sabemos que todos son pilares fundamentales, pero quiero ir más allá. Estas 3 personas que representamos el día de hoy, cada uno tiene una característica más diferencial que el otro, pero con un valor agregado, que es lo que resalto el día de hoy. Primero que todo, quiero presentarles a Jorge Hernández desde Venezuela. Ahí tiene la manito levantada. Él es un gran líder, una gran trayectoria empresarial en el área de las ventas. Es un empresario muy destacado en su país y gracias a su dedicación en el liderazgo, hoy por hoy es un líder multifuncional, multifacético. Es una persona que no solamente está entregado al crecimiento de su país, Venezuela, con una gran problemática económica, con una situación difícil para todas las personas que ya conocemos, sino que lleva a Bancus realmente puesta la camiseta. Es una persona que ayuda a las demás personas independientemente de su calidad. Él está ahí exhibiendo la camiseta porque la tiene puesta, pero lo que más me gusta de Jorge es que es una persona que puede aportarnos no solamente en presentaciones de Zoom para Latinoamérica, siempre está dispuesto en un horario todos los días, está también dispuesto a enseñarle a las personas en el área de las ventas en Bancus Academy, es la persona encargada en este pilar fundamental, pero también hace parte de los centros de distribución de Bancus que están operando en Latinoamérica y lleva las tarjetas en tiempo récord para que las personas tengan esa gran experiencia. Así que Jorge, muchas gracias por estar el día de hoy, gracias por estar aquí. También quiero destacar a una persona en Europa, precisamente en España, a Isabel Calero. No sé si se encontrará el día de hoy, ya que son las 3 de la mañana en España, pero estuvo en el Zoom de la tarde. Isabel demuestra una característica muy importante que es de su experiencia en el área de maquillaje, en el área empresarial, sin conocimiento de hacer una red de mercadeo, un tema de abrir canales de distribución, siempre se dejó formar, se dejó enseñar. Y algo que me gusta de Isabel es su carisma, la forma como enseña a las personas desde el Zoom para Europa. Es una persona que siempre está dispuesta a ayudar a los demás. Y esta característica hace que realmente tenga ese don de servicio. Lo que destaca un líder es las ganas de poder enseñar para poder darle a todas las personas sin recibir nada a cambio. Siempre ha estado dispuesta en Europa a solucionar todas las inquietudes, las problemáticas y todo lo que está al alcance de ella a través también de estos escenarios. Y quiero destacar finalmente a un gran líder de Brasil que hoy por hoy se convierte en un pilar fundamental. Fue una de las primeras personas que creyó en nosotros cuando quisimos abrir Brasil a raíz del idioma, a raíz de las limitaciones que había con la comunicación. Quiero destacar el trabajo de Domingo Sabio, que se encuentra también en sala y lo estamos viendo, también con la camiseta puesta de Bancus. Una característica muy interesante de Domingo es que es una persona que empezó solo en Brasil. Fue la primera persona que creyó en nosotros y hoy por hoy Brasil se convierte en uno de los países más fuertes en Latinoamérica, siendo un centro de distribución que distribuye más de 300 tarjetas al mes y que hoy por hoy, gracias al crecimiento que tiene Brasil, es gracias a una decisión que Domingo tomó para poder distribuir estas tarjetas en su país. Y gracias, Domingo, por creer, gracias por estar siempre al frente de tu comunidad y gracias a todas las personas que hacen parte de Bancus hoy por hoy. Muchas gracias, Alejo, por este espacio.
No, gracias, Andres, and thanks to all. I went into a Zoom the other day that Domingo set up, the first Zoom for Brazil leaders. I came in, 235 leaders, all in there. Domingo was even doing all the translations, so thanks a lot, Domingo, for all your help. And I guess the most important thing that we wanted to show you guys today, more than anything else, this is not a Zoom to get sales done or anything like that or get people. The most important thing is that we're a full community, ready to move forward with a full structure. This is not two or three guys working together. This is a full structure, completely regulated company. And based on that, and understanding also that we want you all to come here and actually see it for yourself in the Mexico office, the team has put together a contest that Andres will explain in, or Jorge, Roger is going to explain in English and then Andres in Spanish. So here's the contest that we're launching.
Sorry, before to move forward to the contest, I wanted to remind you that the leaders that we recognize tonight are going to get this beautiful hat that we are using because the recognition comes with a nice gift for you. And also, I don't know if you are going to read it backwards, but you can imagine what it says, right? You're going to get this gift from your leaders, and I hope you enjoy it. Great. Sorry, Roger.
Roger, go ahead.
Okay, this is our contest right now. This is from all the people that they have 3 ways to qualify, but this is for February 15 to 2026. All affiliates might participate in Bancus qualification contest. All the people with the grand prize being on unforgettable trip to Mexico City. Okay, the prize includes international round trip flight, local transportation, 4 nights and 5 days of lodging. We are busy to Bancos Mexico headquarters here in our office. Recreation day in Valquirico, Bancos DeFi seminars, digital asset tokenization seminar, and official Bancos gift kit. Okay, we have 3 ways to qualify. The first way to qualify is have to 600 personal sales personal sales of cards, of course, 600. The second way to qualification is 600 team sales, includes maximum 10, 100 cards per line of business. Okay, this is the
Yes.
second. And for the third, we have 300 personal sales plus 300 team sales, include the two, and with any of these 3 ways, you can qualify to this excellent prize for the next for the next year. Okay, Andres, you can explain in Spanish, please.
Yes,
Ok,
Andres.
Roger, muchísimas gracias. Para todas las personas, tenemos una gran promoción de calificación, un viaje a México con todos los gastos incluidos gracias a Bancus. Es muy sencillo. Vamos a empezar a trabajar esta calificación, la tenemos desde el mes de noviembre hasta febrero 15 del próximo año. Se ha extendido la promoción gracias a toda la participación para darle la nueva oportunidad a todas las personas que se conectan el día de hoy para que también logren la calificación, que incluye este premio. Incluye vuelos internacionales, ida y regreso a conocer las oficinas de Bancus en México City. También 4 noches, 5 días donde vamos a estar no solamente recreándonos en el Valquírico, sino que también vamos a tener una excelente capacitación donde nos vamos a educar en el sistema DeFi, en el sistema de tokenización. Vamos a recibir un seminario por parte de expertos dentro de Bancus. Vamos a conocer el corporativo personalmente. Y lo mejor de todo, vamos a hacer historia para pisar las oficinas por primera vez en México. Van a tener el honor de estar allá. Pero las primeras personas que logren calificar esta promoción también se van a llevar un premio especial de un kit que acabamos de ver, pero vamos a tener esa sorpresa una vez estemos en las oficinas de Bancus. ¿Cómo puedo calificar? Muy sencillo. Tenemos 3 formas de calificar. El sistema nos dice que debemos tener 600 ventas disponibles para poder calificar. Podemos hacer las 600 ventas personalmente. Una persona que suele hacer videos de marketing lo puede hacer perfectamente, puede hacer 600 ventas directas. La segunda forma es construcción de equipo. Si tienes 6 personas líderes dentro de tu equipo, vas a poder tener 100 ventas máximo por línea directa. Es decir, si tienes 6 líderes directos, si venden 100 tarjetas cada uno de ellos, ahí vas a poder calificar de esta segunda manera, que es duplicación. Enseñarle a las personas cómo vender estas tarjetas. Y la tercera puede ser mixta. 300 tarjetas que tú vendas directamente y te apoyes con 3 líneas de 100 para que puedas completar las 600. Así que está muy fácil calificar. Hay personas que ya lo lograron, hay personas que ya están muy cerca y lo más importante, tú
Wow.
tienes la oportunidad de poder hacer historia con Bancos. Gracias, te doy la palabra, Gaby.
Well, thank you everybody for still being here. It's important to clarify, but I think that it's obvious, but never is obvious. Today told me my CEO, let's do this the most transparent possible. This contest is for everybody. I mean, if you're in India, if you're in, well, in Mexico is really near, but if you're in Colombia, Venezuela, Argentina, Uruguay, Chile, Brazil, España, Romania, Russia, wherever you are, you can apply for this contest. You can achieve these goals. So let's meet here in Mexico shortly, please, please, please. I want to meet you all then also. And now we are going with the last contest. We have 10 cashback more from of 10 USDT for you. I'm going to share the lottery once again, and we are going to do the last contest. Vamos a hacer el último sorteo con la misma ruleta. Andrés va a estar ayudando para anunciar los ganadores en inglés. Son 10 ganadores. Vamos con la número 10. Vamos a hacer el countdown. ¿Quién se va a ganar los primeros $10? The first winner of the 10 USDT cashback is Celio dos Santos Oares. I think I can guess he's from Brazil. I hope you are watching this. If you don't, Andres is going to notify you anyway. Okay, let's move with
Felicidades, Celio.
let's do the next, number 9. Very quickly, so everybody can go to sleep too. In Spain, I know it's very late, Chema, but we're almost there. decruz08@gmail.com. You have won $10 USDT in cashback. Number 8. Oof, this is hard. N.oo.guya is our next winner. You won $10 USDT. Se ganó $10 en cashback. Number 7. Sorry. Diane Ferguson 777, Diane Ferguson 777, you won 10,000. Oh my God, no, $10 USDT. I'm fired.
Felicidades a nuestro cuarto ganador de los 10 USDT.
Number 6. Hackett 1. You have won
Hackett.
$10 in cashback. Number 5. Okay, García José 1962. Number 4. Amohochi, you have won
Ojo,
10 USDT cashback. Number 3. Lemsov 8623. I don't know if it's here, but you won $10 cashback. Number 2.
Quedan 2 ganadores de 10 USDT.
Yeah. Dempsey J099. You have won 10
Felicidades,
USDT,
Dempsey.
and there's one left. Let's see.
Vamos
Who
con
is
nuestro
the
último ganador de
lucky
10
one?
USDT de la noche. ¿Quién será el afortunado o la afortunada?
You can take a picture because I cannot pronounce that. Sorry. I'm going to be totally ridiculous if I try to pronounce it. Okay. I'm very happy for everyone. I really appreciate everyone that stayed here this hour with us. It's very late, I know, in another continent, another region. You have been very patient with us. Fueron muy pacientes con nosotros. Obrigada. Creo que hicimos un esfuerzo de equipo muy grande. We did a great team effort, and thank you, everybody. And I'm so happy. And I don't care if my CEO maybe gets mad, but I'm going to rifle another 5 metallics cards for you because this community is amazing, and I think he's going to be he's agree with it. Les
Vamos a
decía que
escoger
estoy tan
5
feliz.
personas que van a ganar la tarjeta metálica.
Okay, Godness Umar. I can pronounce it either. But Godness, you have won a metallic card. I hope you're here. If you're not, you're going to find out anyway.
Felicidades, primer ganador de la tarjeta metálica.
Yeah. Jamie GC, you have won a metallic card too. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We are really happy to have you here. 3 left. V. Nelson, 129. Did you catch that, Andrés? Sorry. ¿Pudiste sacarle foto?
Quedan dos ganadores, los dos últimos ganadores.
M. Selvi, 145. M. Selvi, 145. You've won one metallic card. And here we go with the last winner.
¿Quién será el último ganador?
Let's see. Who's the lucky one?
Alejo at Bancus.io.
Oh, no. Fabiola.Pereira.
Fabiola,
you won.
Fabiola.
Hey, guys.
Do you know her?
No. Hey, quick thing before you guys leave. So I used to have my Instagram account. I had 8,000 or 12,000 people following me, and I got hacked around 2 weeks ago. So if you guys can go in and follow me, because number one thing, everybody, since I dress like this every day, so nobody really believed that I'm Alejo from Bancus. And number two, now with a Instagram account with 20 people, it's even worse because they all think it's a fake profile. So it's just alejo.bancus in Instagram. So it'll be great if you can actually follow me. But guys, thanks a lot. I don't know. I know it's not easy to be 2 hours on a Zoom call. For us, it was very, very important that you guys understand where are we going, what we went through, what are the next steps. We're opening offices around the world. I think Mario from one of our partner companies that has used our cards for a long time from Tribu Financiera is helping us open an office in Los Angeles. We're doing an event in Atlanta. So there's a lot of things coming in that I can't say because Al, Prima, and Andres are going to kick me because I always do spoilers. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot. Really appreciate all your time, all the effort you're putting together. So thank you for everything, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Gracias a todos por
Good night.
participar. Muchas gracias por estar aquí el día de hoy.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night. Thank you, everybody.
Abran las cámaras para la foto.
Loaded up and go. Crypto's power makes it grow. Travel far every show. With Bancus, your card opens doors. In the hands of the
Eso tiene que acercarla más.
not the few.
Don't see it.
We rise
You
back
need to
into
close the card for the
Bancus, we're the one you can trust. Across the world we go. Bancus helps us Went from 6 flags flying high, 50,000 reaching the sky. Decentralized, we take the lead. Bancus is the bank we need. Monetize your money, watch the world turn sunny. We are one community, building our unity. Bancus, the bank of us, we're the wave you can trust. World we go, Bancus helps us grow. el banco de todos. Abre puertas, rompe modos, monetiza tu